Alternative fuel vehicle. I think we can all agree the sooner we decrease our reliance on fossil fuel and develop new energy sources, the better. Whether you believe to climate change or not, the benefit extend beyond just the reduction of greenhouse gas emission. Vehicle manufacturers are pursuing a wide range of technologies to increase fuel economy and reduce emission. Many niche vehicles have made and continue to make small contributions to fuel diversification in the United States of America. Societal need, political consideration, and competing interests have also influenced the timing and content of fuel-related regulation. An alternative fuel vehicle is a motor vehicle that runs on a fuel other than traditional petroleum fuel. It also refers to any technology of powering an engine that does not involve solely on petroleum. Because of environmental concern, high oil price, and the potential for peak oil, development of cleaner alternative fuel and advanced power system for vehicles has become high priority for many government and vehicle manufacturers. So Tesla is one of the companies that share the same view in to develop a cleaner alternative fuel and advanced power system.
Hi, my name is Simon, son of John. My metric number is B0717110885. So today I'm going to talk to you about alternative fuel vehicle system. So I've choose three system which are main, and first of all I'm going to talk about natural gas vehicle system. So compressed natural gas been stored in a fuel tank on the trunk, and it would supply or transfers high pressure gas from the fuel tank through the fuel lines to the pressure regulator, where it reduces the pressure level compatible to the engine fuel injection system. And before the fuel will injected to the combustion chamber, it will mixed with air and been injected in the combustion chamber, and finally it been ignited by the spark plug, and it will move the piston. All right. So as you can see, the tank is in the trunk in the behind, and it works like such as a gasoline engine. But the thing is, the as an alternative to the petrol, it uses the compressed natural gas. Secondly, biodiesel vehicle system or biodiesel system. Biodiesel and conventional diesel vehicles are like same, but the thing is, biodiesels biodegradable alternative fuels which been made from renewable sources such as soybean oil or yellow grease, essentially used in restaurant cooking oil, or oily sources such as algae, canola, animal tallow, or vegetable oils. So biodiesel has a higher cetane number, which means it's easier to start the engine and reduces ignition delay. And it also depends on the lubricity of the fuel. So this biodiesel, it has high lubricity, which causes moving parts to not wear easily, and it improves lubricity. This improved lubricity in the biodiesel reduces friction between the moving parts, and also it could improve the blend of the fuel as low as 1%. And the biodiesel also, it has higher oxygen content and chemically active, as well as much more less toxic than the petroleum diesel. Thirdly, all electrical car system is totally uses battery pack, which been placed on the ground of the cabin room. So it will supply electricity to the electric motor or electric traction motor. So the electric traction motor will move the front wheels. So it at the same time it runs fully on electricity, this electrical car system, and the vehicle emits no exhaust because it doesn't have any exhaust or tailpipe and doesn't need any typical liquid fuel components such as fuel pump, fuel line, or fuel tank, because it runs fully on electricity, and it needs a outer charging board to supply or to charge the battery pack when the battery is not adequate. Thank you.
Advantage and disadvantage of biodiesel is more efficiency in the production than petroleum product and give driver better fuel cost than regular vehicle. One of the major cons of biodiesel fuel is the cost, being more expensive to produce than regular diesel. For the ethanol car, ethanol fuel vehicle run on a mixture of gasoline and propellant derived from grain. This makes it emission-friendly fuel. It also provides another potential large and profitable market for the farmer. The cons of ethanol fuel car include the fact that ethanol contains less energy than gasoline and so deliver less on a gas mileage comparison. For the hybrid car, the pro of this type of vehicle include the substantial saving in fuel cost through the engine efficiency. The downside of choosing this vehicle include the considerably higher price than cost to buy. There remain debate about the longevity of the electricity storage battery. And for the hydrogen car, its probing with the fact it comes from the water is therefore a renewable fuel with the enough houseable supplies and benefit in fuel costs. Hydrogen costs also give the driver excellent mileage compared to the regular gasoline car. The negative associated with using hydrogen as a vehicle fuel are rather troublesome.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Taskin bin Bahar. Metric number B0717101114. I will explain about the theory of operation on how alternative fuel vehicle can reduce emission or pollution. Some of the alternative fuels such as natural gas, methanol, ethanol, biodiesel, dimethyl ether, and polymethylene dimethyl ethers. First and foremost, when we compare to gasoline, natural gas and gasoline biofuel automobile have higher brake thermal efficiency, thus produce less hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and particulate matter emission. After that, we compare to diesel. Two natural gas and diesel dual fuel automobile have lower brake thermal efficiency and emit lower soot and nitrogen oxides emission. Next, when we mix methanol and ethanol in gasoline, it can cause emission of spark to be prolonged and the ignition is delayed, shorten the combustion duration to improve brake thermal efficiencies, thus resulting in lower soot emission. Last not least, the dimethyl ether and polymethylene dimethyl ethers, which does not count carbon-to-carbon bonds and blend with diesel. Therefore, it will prohibit the formation of soot, where polymethyl dimethyl ethers has high ketone number and low viscosity, resulting in better inagility, which is hazardous waste that could cause a fire during transport, storage, or disposal, thus create a better spray quality and reducing the emission and pollution by using this alternative fuel vehicle. That's all from me. Thank you.